Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies in love for my beautiful collective. What's coming towards my collective in love? Oh my gosh, a wish come true. What the hell? Here we go. Somebody's getting a wish fulfillment. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. What's going on? Okay. Another one. What is coming? Oh my gosh, some sort of proposal. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like Ace of Pentacles energy, 2 of Cups energy. It could have to do with romance. It could have to do with business. Okay. I feel like somebody is syncing up with their better half, okay, with their soulmate, their twin flame. I mean, this is big time energy. Somebody's ready to dedicate their life to someone, okay? It says proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated, okay? So maybe the person that's on your mind, okay? Or you could be that person on someone's mind. Somebody's been doing a lot of hoping, wishing, and praying and manifesting, okay? Somebody's manifesting the love of their life. To get into alignment. Okay, we have a big storm running. If you hear thunder, we have a big storm running in. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy. Okay, let's see who this could be for my collective. Okay, wish fulfillment and proposal. Okay, what is all this? Clarify wish. Oh, I can't, you guys, here. We have a masculine energy coming through. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay, well, somebody's bringing in a major blessing and a major amount of clarity here. Okay, when the sunshine is out, there's no place to hide. Okay, so whatever's coming through, there's no camouflaging, there's no second guessing. These are facts. It is what it is. Okay, so there's a major blessing on somebody's mind, or on their way. You know, like somebody manifested this or is in the process of manifesting this, quite possibly a masculine. So I just feel like they're putting in the work. So it all comes together. I don't know. Something's being exposed. Some sort of wish expo. Okay. What's proposal? What is proposal for my collective? I can't. The Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Brand new everything. Okay, the Ace of Wands is a new beginning, a fresh start, something that's very exciting, something that's filled with passion, fire, and desire. Somebody needs to take somebody off the market, okay? And somebody wants to give somebody some vitamin D or vitamin P, okay? In the worst possible way. Oh my gosh. Okay. And someone's looking so good and they don't want nobody else to have it, okay? They don't want anybody to be lining up. They don't even want anybody to think about it. That's why somebody's coming through and making it official. They want to take somebody off the market because somebody is someone's wish fulfillment and it would kill them to see their person with anybody else. Here we go. All right, here it comes. Someone is in love with you, collective, and they're making good on their word. They're making good on their promise. But I don't know if you know of their promise. It's a promise they made to themselves. And then, you know, manifesting to make it happen. I feel like their promise is to be good enough, to give somebody the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups that they deserve. Okay. All right. What else? This is craziness. Another one. Another one. Okay. Yeah, here we go. King of Wands. King of passion, fire, and desire. Somebody's hot is a flame. Somebody is ready to reveal that they are someone's twin flame union. Okay? All right. They're ready to make a move, jump out the seat, get what they want, get what their hearts desire. Okay? All right. This person's match. Quite possibly could be, I mean, the fire element is here so strong. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Leo energy, especially here with the Sun and the King of Wands. And then we have an extra wand here. We have the proposal and we have the wish fulfillment. Whoa. Here comes the thunder, you guys. You're going to hear it. Okay. What's this? All right. We have the 5 of Pentacles energy. The 5 of Pentacles is building up the nerve and the courage. to make it to their person, okay, to make it to the front line without being in cloaked energy, okay? Like I said, somebody's trying to protect themselves by doing a lot of masquerading, a lot of mask wearing, okay? They know that this is how they've been approaching the situation, and they know that that's not going to cut it anymore, okay? They know, I mean, maybe that is what they love about you, collective, that you're smart, that you know better, that you've been around the block, that you're experienced, right? You're not opening the door for anybody crazy, okay? Somebody that somebody knows that that door is going to stay shut until somebody approaches someone the correct way, okay? So, all right. So I said it in another reading I did just recently, like somebody, you know, wants to get to the door, but they don't cross the finish line. Or, you know, they know where you're at, okay, but they don't, they don't come over. Or, you know, they know where you're at, and they just, you know, do drive-bys. I mean, that's the energy of the 5 of Pentacles. Not fully, you know, it's not the 10 going all the way, right? Maybe this is just at like stage 5, okay? Also, you should be hearing from your person within a week's time, or within a week, okay? All right. I also feel like to clear the air or something like that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, Page of Pentacles here. Kid money. Kid money is here because there is a message that's arriving. It could be a little invitation somewhere. Like I said, it's something that's just kicking off. And you could be hearing from this person within a week's time. This person could be a little younger than you, or you could be a little younger. Okay. I just feel like this is this is at the beginning phases, and everybody's on their best behavior. You better be good, you know? Okay. All right. You know, when your mom tells you, you better be good in the store, you better, yeah. Okay. So yeah, somebody's like on their best behavior right now. Also, somebody's arriving with a little token of love, okay? Like, somebody wants to show their interest, so they might have purchased like a little gift or something, okay? If you're dealing with earth energy, I like to say earth energy never comes empty-handed. There's always a little extra with us, okay? So you could be dealing with earth energy here. Also, there could be a little glow up, or somebody's like peacocking a little bit or something like that, but it's caught somebody's attention, okay? The peacock gets admired. The peacock is beautiful, okay? The peacock gets attention. So I just feel like somebody has eyes on someone, okay? And they want to come forward, not, you know, like the King of Wands would, you know, but, you know, strategic, making little moves here and there, dropping little sweet hints. Okay, another one for my collective in love. I'm feeling a very soon energy here. Okay. And somebody's got it bad for someone, okay? Like someone's somebody's wine is lit all the time lately. Okay, we have Queen Money here now. Queen of Pentacles could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You don't have to. There's the peacock again. Okay. Or somebody looks young for their age. I don't know. Or somebody has... Okay. Somebody is dreaming about starting a family. Okay, somebody knows who they want their wifey, their husband to be. Somebody knows that they can build into that legacy with someone. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, very loving, very nurturing. Okay. She never stops trying to impress her lover. She's usually a good mother, down to earth, likes the finer things in life, but is self-reliant. Okay. This is the 9 of Pentacles, you know, very self-reliant, self-assured, has dreams and aspirations of their own, okay? Plants those star seeds, nurtures them, creates beautiful gardens, okay? This is pre-Empress energy, but it goes in line. It goes 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Empress energy, okay? So somebody sees a future with somebody, and they're coming to deliver, and quite possibly that little gift we were talking about could be some sort of engagement ring, okay? Some sort of promise. I'm hearing that, you know, the promise energy is here, okay? All right, another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I told you, somebody wants to get married. The 4 of Wands is marriage, okay, or engagement. Somebody sees their future, okay? They see it, you're their 11, and They are your 11. Together you make the 4 of Wands. You know, something strong, something built on firm foundation, something that has the possibility of growing and expanding. Look at that. Look at that acres upon acres of land in the background. Okay, so somebody's seeing their future and how it can grow and who they want to grow their future with. Okay, and they're certain, and they're really happy. They're really happy to get this all started. Okay. Okay, so your person could have kids. You could have kids. You guys could be combining families. Why am I hearing? I'm hearing The Big Lebowski. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. But that rug really tied the room together. Okay, so you guys might be having one more to tie the room together. Okay, so that's really cute. All right, let's see what else I can get from a different deck here. Let's get some romance angels. What do romance angels have to say? Okay, so somebody knows it's time. Somebody makes someone very happy. Somebody can't see a life without someone. Somebody wants to build a life with someone. Somebody knows who this someone is. There we go. All right, let's see. Someone that's always, it's the one that's always on your mind, collective. Okay, collective cross watcher. And I'm just busting out with chills here and I don't know why. All right, let's see. Okay, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So these are 2 souls finding their way back to each other, okay? From one lifetime to the next, however you want to see it, past history. Okay. Okay, there's something very spiritual about this connection because I have that music channel playing in the background and it's just this instrumental of this Native American flute, okay? So I'm feeling like this is like a very spiritual, like universal energies. God the creator, Christ the Son, you know, your ancestors. In this moment in time, it's very important because it's all your hard work. It's all their hard work, okay? Aligning you guys because there's some sort of purpose. There's some sort of plan. Okay. I can't make it up. Religious factors. I'm telling you something spiritual. I'm getting the chills here. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so I'm feeling spiritual path, like 2 souls that are being spiritual led to one another. Okay, and also this is the energy of the church. Okay, this is somebody's about to be crowned. Okay, somebody's about to wear that tiara in front of the priest. All right, here we go. She's about to get crowned here. So somebody wants to get married. Somebody wants a traditional wedding. Okay. Somebody's ready to really make it official. All right. It says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So somebody is plugged by Cupid. What did I say? I said 2 souls that were getting in alignment because their spiritual team was kind of guiding them towards each other here. Okay, here's a feminine on her high horse, okay, doing her, okay, whatever, I'm a bad bitch, I do bad all by myself, okay, and then here we go with her spiritual team, Cupid, just plugging her ass out of nowhere, okay. I feel like she could have been trying to avoid love or scared, you know, ready but not ready, and Cupid said, I got you. You're ready now and you will be ready. Okay, and then here's dude down here and here's his little spiritual ancestry. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. All right, so as I just said it, his angel, her angel are bringing this together. Okay, and it might come out of nowhere, or you know, it could have happened just out of, you know, that's when it happens, just out of nowhere, like when you weren't looking for it. Okay. Here it is. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. I said it. That's why that's why the connection is so intense. Because you possibly loved this person lifetimes ago, in another lifetime, in another galaxy. But God thinks it's time now that you handle unfinished business. You get a little bit more time with your person. Okay. And maybe, like, you know, your spiritual team, you know, it's just like, I don't know. Why do I want to say like somebody needs, I'm just going to say it. Somebody needs their partner's help. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's just wants to come out. Like somebody needs a help that nobody else can give them except for their soul tie, their soul partner, their soulmate. Okay. I know that sounded wanky, but that's what I needed to say. All right, one more. Okay, yeah, here it is. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you both together. Here you go. You're coming into alignment with your soulmate. Told you. Okay. And not for nothing, but the magician wand is here. So somebody could be doing candle magic or some sort of ritual magic in order to help the universe out, make sure the angels are hearing their requests. Okay, wish fulfillment is here. And this is the magician's wand. Okay, so this is what somebody really wants right now. Hopefully they're not going too overboard with the candle magic and whatever else. Okay, but that's here too. Just want to let you know. All right. How does this person, the sun again at the bottom of the deck. All right. It's already here. So this is, if you've been with me and you know how I read, when Spirit says it's time to wrap it up, it'll start showing me the same cards that we started out with, but just with a different deck. Okay, so here's the sun energy. We're starting to wrap it up. Okay, yeah. When this relationship comes out into the open, it's going to catch a lot of evil eye. There's going to be a lot of haters, okay? But the heart wants what the heart wants. And somebody wants you, collective. Okay, they're coming in to make it official. Or put yourself where you need to be, collective. You're going in. Okay, you're going in. All right, how does this person feel about my collective? The person on my collective's mind, how do they feel about my collective? Okay, 8 of Cups, tired. Tired of waiting around, tired of manipulating the situation, finally coming to the conclusion that if they want it, they're going to go get it. What did I just say? Okay. There was some sort of pattern here that just wasn't working, wasn't cutting it anymore. Somebody is realizing they have to abandon that situation, that philosophy, or whatever it was, and approach things from a different angle, okay? Okay, so here they come. You know why? Because after the 8 of Cups is the 9th cup, which is the 9th cup. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so they're coming in. They're coming to get you, collective. They're like, why? Fine. Okay, fine. Here I come. Somebody just knows it's about time. And they also, with this 8 of Cups energy, something has just run its course, and you can't grow and expand with that energy. Okay, it is what it is. It did what it did. Now you need to either stay there and start hating your environment because there's no room for growth or expansion, or you've seen the big picture. You know where your wish fulfillment is, and you go and you get it. And this is what somebody's decided to do. Okay, all right, yeah, ship's energy at the end. You know what I say. Ooh, did you hear that thunder? Here it comes. It's rolling in. All right. Ooh, we get some really good storms around here. I love a good thunderstorm. Okay, so yeah, they want marriage. Hierophant at the bottom. Somebody's looking at the 9 of, it's coming out like this so far. Okay, so the 9 of Pentacles is right here. I already said somebody wants to take somebody off the market. Somebody doesn't want somebody to be a single lady, single single man anymore. Somebody's looking to crown somebody to make something official. Look at, there it is. Okay, all right, so you know, I think that's English culture that would, you know, knight the knights or whatever the case is, crown the kings, crown the queens. Yeah, that's what they do when you give somebody an official title. So somebody's going to be, you know, someone's Mrs. or, okay, yeah, announcing a married couple. Oh yeah, somebody's taking somebody off the market. Okay, yeah, somebody's ship is coming in. Somebody's a lighthouse. Somebody turned it on. Somebody's like, yeah, okay. And the ship saw it. It didn't even have to, like, it didn't even have to be on that long. It could have just flickered like this, and the ship saw it, and like, whoop, there we go. It's time to come home. All right, collective, how do you feel about this situation? Okay, you could be holding back a little bit, or no, you're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting for your ship. Okay. All right. How does my collective feel about this situation? Okay, you want to talk. All right, you're a little guarded. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have, okay, well, the Knight of Swords. I don't know. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. Like, you're willing to hear somebody out, but you're guarded, okay? Let's see. I don't know if you have trust issues with this person, trust issues with the situation, or just trust issues in general. How does my collective feel about this energy coming towards them? Okay. Either you want this to transform, or you're thinking about that it's over. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Or maybe somebody before is trying to bring something back from the dead. Okay. Like, all right. Let's see. It ain't over, bitch. It ain't over. Somebody wants to work it out. The Eight of Pentacles. They're forging a new pentacle as we speak. All right. That's that Page of Pentacles. That's about to be delivered. Here it goes. All right. So somebody wants to work it out. Somebody's going to be coming in with some sort of sweet gesture, making the effort, making it well known what their intentions are. Okay. What I'm feeling from, they might have been giving you mixed signals. So unbeknownst to you, with all this lovey-dovey energy they're coming at you with, that's why it might have you a little guarded, because I don't know. Here we go with Queen Money. Queen Money is here again. All right. So we're wrapping it up here. Okay. So, okay. Sun at the bottom of the deck again. Okay. This is, okay, collective, if you're a feminine, you see yourself as this person's wifey, all right? And they see you as their wifey. But there was some sort of falling out, okay? Okay. Or they could have fucked with you, collective, and found out real fucking fast, okay? That's why they're coming in all extra like this. Oh, I don't know. Okay. So the Five of Cups is here. They miss you. They long for you. They know that you're their Two of Cups. There was some sort of where there was some sort of turning the back on the Two of Cups, and that could have really pissed somebody off to be like, okay, all right, you want to finalize this? We can finalize it. But I'm no, wait. Wait, one more of these for my collective in love. I gotta wrap this up. Okay, wrapping it up with the world energy. And what do we see here? The wreath of marriage. What do we see here? A proposal. Okay. All right. Okay. What I see is that somebody did something very brave. I see somebody that gave somebody an ultimatum. I see somebody that wasn't going to get played with. I see somebody that is strong and balanced within themselves to know better and recognize the red flags. Okay. I just feel like a situation might get another chance. It might get to come back around. The wreath of marriage is here. You could be a fixed sign. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. But somebody wants to fix this relationship. There is some falling out, some sort of miscommunication. I mean, the death energy is here. So at one point, somebody was seeing the situation this way. And then somebody's trying to put their foot in the door and say, wait, hold on. Let me tell you what's really going on. Let me tell you how I really feel. Let's get back on track. Okay. Because I only see it one way. You're my wish fulfillment, and I want only you. Okay, this is what somebody's coming in with. Let's get the love exchange. Okay, so that's the truth that's going to be revealed, or one of the truths. I feel like there's a couple truths that might be coming out. Okay, maybe two really good ones. We have the sun energy here, and the sun energy was again presently in the bottom of the deck. What is the love exchange for my collective? I feel like this, like there was just this energy of stalling. Okay. Like somebody's coming in to speak their truth. before it really is final, okay? All right, let's see. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. I can't make it up. Here it is. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. There it is. I will come back towards you when the time is right. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. Okay. Another one. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Okay. Here we are. We are a perfect match made in heaven. And this card, I feel like, came out maybe for the Taurus reading, maybe, I don't know, for a collective reading, but I remember seeing that card. Here, it's here again. All right, I'll do one more. I should end on that card. One more. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. Okay, so somebody is like really, okay, really wanting this connection with you, collective, and also seeing the future, seeing it for the long haul, the good times, the bad times, and everything in between. You are their heart's desire, and they're coming to make it official. They're coming in with some sort of little gift, okay? You know what they say. Big things come in small packages. Here we go. I'm going to leave it here for you, collective. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. And also, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Until next time, baby dolls. Ciao.